I'm the Group Head of Development at Marston Holdings. We have a number of objectives in terms of technology. Primarily though, our business is in enforcement services for central government in terms of collecting fines and fees, and our objectives are around providing technology solutions that make us better at achieving those goals. So we're a court enforcement services and a central government enforcement services. Basically, if people don't pay their council tax, or they leave their car where they're not supposed to park and they don't pay the fine, then eventually that's something that the local government or the central government will give to us as a case to try and collect the money on their behalf. Future Processing, they are very much like an extension of our own team, and those people in the business who've worked closely with Future Processing have very much felt that they were there working for the business rather than as this separate company that just appeared from time to time. Obviously it's helped us make huge strides on our solutions, and it's helped us to achieve a core system that we can depend on and base our business on moving forwards as part of our ever-growing strategy in the industry. I think the other thing is your professionalism has helped us, because being a rapidly growing organisation, there's a lot of pressure to deliver things very quickly, and for us we needed to work with a partner who could respond to that pressure, but not, in a way where we were adding, poor quality into the mix because you were doing things quickly because of that. So in a lot of ways, it was your standards and your professionalism that's kind of helped us, maintain that quality as we've delivered change to the business. It's pretty much end to end. I mean, our team in the UK will be the main conduit where business users will raise an idea or a need to do something. And we'll work with our internal change group to prioritise what needs to be done. At the point at which we've identified what we want to focus on, that's pretty much where Future Processing come in, participate in early requirements capture. They're working with us to make sure that what we're capturing is within the scope and is going to deliver the business benefit we're trying to achieve. And then through that, obviously, that then folds into the internal work that you guys do to design the appropriate solution and deliver it for us to do testing and get it signed off and released. Very satisfied with Future Processing's work. I mean, it's been so good working with Future Processing on this project. As I said, in comparison to other suppliers that we have worked with in the past, this has by far and away been the most fluid and fluent kind of collaboration that we've had with another company. So that's been extremely beneficial. I think in terms of would I recommend, probably don't need to answer that. I would absolutely recommend. I mean, again, it's an element of that. We're always trying to run at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So Future Processing helped us do that whilst ensuring that what we're delivering is of really good quality, and we don't have issues with rolling things out too soon before they're ready, which we had in the past because we didn't have that professionalism in the work that we were doing. I think the system that Future Processing initially took on, because the project that we had was to take on an existing system and then further develop it and enhance it. That initial system had many challenges with it in terms of, we always used to refer to Bad Tuesday or Black Tuesday, because we had every Tuesday there was a major problem, the system would slow down and everything else, and obviously that erodes confidence in the solution and future processing. When we first started working with you guys, that was one of the first things that we picked up and we dealt with. And we haven't had a single thing like that with our system since. So I think it's just giving us more confidence in our solution because of the quality of the work that Future Processing have done. That's difficult to say. I mean, it's an easy answer to say everything, but no, I like very much working closely with the BAs and the team leaders. I think we know what each of us brings to the table in terms of our strengths. I very much like the interest and involvement that Future Processing takes in terms of learning our organisation and our industry so that they can add more value to the work that we're doing. Everyone is extremely friendly and helpful, always smiling, unless we have real problems, but that doesn't tend to happen too often. And yeah, the professionalism again is just exactly what we need in terms of partnership with another company. So we will have a daily call, a bit like a huddle, just to catch up on where we are with things. Generally speaking, then we have a team of internal product leads who will work closely with team leaders and BAs to manage requirements clarification and going through UAT and planning and that kind of thing. So it's very integrated. So we'll have an initial call and then pretty much Future Processing and our team are working together throughout the day as part of one team. Naturally, we participate in the sprint plans and in the sprint reviews. We do support Future Processing in working with business users because sometimes there's just a need for someone from our team to be there because they need to have something explained to them that can only come from, say, someone in our team, but generally speaking, we are working together as a single team. At Marston, what we recognise is that usually if we are answering a question that someone at Future Processing has asked us, then that answer usually leads to 10 more questions. And just as an example, I mean, you guys are very thorough, but you're also asking intelligent questions. You don't just ask questions about the software, you're trying to learn and understand the business because you're really trying to add that extra bit of value into the solution that you're proposing. So for me, it's demonstrated on a daily basis when we're working together, because things that I might expect people at Marston to know about our industry, actually people at Future Processing have taken the time to learn and understand as well. So we don't have to explain everything every time we go through a new piece of work. You guys already understand it, and that's obviously a huge bonus.